In the heat of Nigeria's civil war, a single moment nearly altered the course of history. On March 27, 1969, Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, then a major in the Nigerian army, came dangerously close to death when Biafran forces unleashed a relentless artillery bombardment on his battalion. The event, recounted in Babangida'S recently published memoir, A Journey in Service, details how the young officer leading the 82 Battalion found himself in the direct line of fire as his unit pushed towards Umuahia, a stronghold of the breakaway Biafran Republic. The federal troops had been ordered to take Umuahia after an initial attempt by the 3rd Marine Commando failed. Under Lieutenant Colonel Theophilus Danjuma's command, Babangida and 6 others battalion advanced through Uzu Akoli, a critical gateway to the target. On March 27th, as Babangida's unit reached the outskirts of Uzu Akoli, Biafran forces countered with an intense and sustained artillery attack. The bombardment, which he described as uninterrupted, failed to dislodge the Nigerian forces, who responded aggressively. However, the cost of the battle would soon become personal. During the fierce exchange, Babangida was struck by shrapnel from an Ogbonigwe shell, a locally manufactured Biafran explosive weapon known for its devastating impact. The metal fragment tore into his left chest, dangerously close to his lungs. Remarkably, in the chaos of battle, he didn't immediately realize he had been hit. "I smelled burning human flesh," Babangida recalled. "Then suddenly, as I grabbed my chest and felt blood oozing out, I felt like a kick in the trunk had left me with a numb, throbbing pain." As his leg grew weak, Babangida collapsed and his command was taken over by Maman Vatsa, a fellow officer who would later become a key figure in Nigeria's military history. With dusk approaching, evacuating the wounded officer became a logistical nightmare. A makeshift runway, illuminated by the headlight of military vehicle, had to be created to facilitate his transfer. Babangida was eventually airlifted to Lagos University Teaching Hospital, where he received urgent medical care. Despite the severity of his injuries, he remained conscious throughout the ordeal. "Even though I wasn't sure of the nature of my injury, my spirit was upbeat," he wrote. "While I didn't think I was about to die, I knew this would be a life-changing experience." Babangida's survival that day would set him on a path that led to the highest echelon of power. He later became Nigeria's military head of state, ruling from 1985 to 1993. However, the wounds of war, both physical and psychological, shaped his leadership and decisions in ways that only those who have faced death on the battlefield could understand. His experience stands as a reminder of the brutal cost of Nigeria's civil war and the close calls that could have rewritten the nation's history.